Hi everyone, Coach Alexa here. Today I'm going to talk about me time and running. So one of the biggest things that people talk to me about when I ask them about, what does running bring to them? What do they enjoy about running? Quite a lot of people say it's the time, it's the space, it's the time just for me. And I think that is a massive important part of why running is useful for us and also great for us in terms of both of our physical and mental health. It's one of these things that just really makes running sort of so useful and so valuable for so many people. I would just like to just sort of add to that really and explain a little bit more about that by saying that it's good to have other ways of getting a little bit of me time and time for ourselves, time for decompressed self-care time, whatever you want to call it. And the reason for that, from a purely practical kind of coaching perspective, is that, running every day often isn't the best idea. We need to take rest days, we need to take recovery weeks where the amount of running we do drops back. We need to reduce our running when we're tapering from a race or recovering from a race. And of course, if we're injured or ill. So if you're using purely running as that me time, there's, I guess, a little bit of a risk with that in that if you need to do less running for any of those reasons, it can make life a little bit interesting. So it is worth thinking about other ways you can get that me time into your life. So it might be, just getting out the door as if you were going for a run, but going for a walk. Or one of my favourites, sitting on a bench at the end of my road with a view and just watching the world go by for 5 or 10 minutes. Reading a good book, sitting and having a cup of tea in a different room to one that you're usually sat in, away from the phone and the email and the people and the distractions a little bit. So have a little bit of a think about that. Running is fantastic, as I say, because it combines for a lot of people that me time, that personal time, that time without people calling on your attention or the phone pinging. But do have a think about alternative ways you can get that into your life for when running is not the right thing to be doing or isn't available. I hope that's helpful.